When you worked at Disney, did you ever discover any crazy secrets about the parks?
Joe, I know some secrets about Disney that would take your breath away. When I was 21, I was an intern in the Imagineering office. One day at work, I needed some advice on a project, so I walked into my boss's office. To my disappointment, my boss wasn't there. But in his office, I saw an old, rusty brown book that piqued my curiosity. I picked it up and started glancing through it. What I read in the book was nothing short of mind-boggling. The book detailed plans for a secret cryogenic chamber hidden underneath Cinderella's castle. According to the book, Walt Disney's body was frozen there in 1966, where it remains to this day. Apparently, Walt wanted to be frozen after he had developed terminal cancer. His plan was to be frozen until a cure for cancer was discovered, so he could then be thawed and brought back to life. Overtaken by curiosity, I knew what my next move was going to be. I showed up to Magic Kingdom the next day, pretending to be a normal visitor. Before closing time, I made my way to a corner of the park where I knew that there were no security cameras. I camped out for a few hours, and at 2 a.m., I finally made my way to the castle. I used my notes that I wrote down from the book and navigated through a labyrinth of hallways and hidden doors. Finally, I reached a white door with a big cursive W written on the front. I entered the 9-digit code and made my way in. I was amazed. Inside was exactly how the book said it would be. The room was a state-of-the-art preservation lab, illuminated by the glow of massive machines. In the center of the lab was a clear glass cryogenic capsule. Lying beneath the capsule was what appeared to be Walt Disney's frozen body. I was in utter disbelief. I spent a few minutes inspecting the lab before the silence inside was shattered by the sound of approaching footsteps. A man in a black suit opened the door and immediately started chasing after me. Deeply panicked, I found a set of spiral staircases in the back of the chamber and started sprinting up them. I navigated my way through a new labyrinth of hallways and doors until the footsteps subsided. I had lost him. I finally got to the park level and tiptoed my way to a hidden exit. Ever since that night, I haven't thought about Disney World in the same light. Every day, thousands of children gleefully laugh and play just footsteps above the frozen corpse of the park's old mastermind.